Hello guys, welcome again. This is the follow-up video I'm making to help people who don't really know their way around some of the apps I shared. Apps like Paxful, Atomic Wallet, KuCoin, so that you people can find their way around to make some of these transactions and get some of the Shiba Inu and also get some also of the Terra Luna Classic before they start blowing up. So the first app I'm gonna talk about is the Paxful. Now Paxful allows you to put a password in it. I am using fingerprint, so I'm just going to put my fingerprint here. So once you download Paxful, what it's going to ask you is to sign up like how any other app will ask you to sign up. And then once you sign up with Paxful, what it's going to do um, one of the things is Paxful is going to require is a national some kind of ID. Yes, Paxful is going to ask you for an ID. So if you are um, signing up from Ghana, what you need is a Ghana card. And what it is going to do is it's going to ask you to take certain pictures, move your head in a certain way so that they can get your face. It's going to ask for your email and your number. And it's going to do all that to authenticate who you are, to make sure you're not someone who is just coming there to mess around. Now, once you have signed up on Paxful, once you set up Paxful and everything has been accepted, your ID has been accepted, and then your account has been activated. I am I am making this video from Ghana, so what I'm going to do, the screen you are seeing in front of you is in Ghana. If you're in the United States, it's something different. Now the great thing about Paxful is it allows you to buy with all sorts of um, options. So when you choose here, it's going to give me some. It's going to bring the list of people over there. And in Ghana, we use mobile money, so you see the mobile money option showing up. Mobile money option showing up. Now, when you come into Paxful, one of the things you should do is come to the filters, come to more filters, scroll down, and choose Power Trader, and then Ambassador, and apply filters. Now, what I just did will allow only a certain caliber of traders appear or show up on the listings every time you want to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Tether or USDT. Because there are some people who also come there for other activities to scam and all that. So this is the way around it. You choose a power trader, an ambassador, and those people are well known in Paxful. They have a high rating, and they are people who have integrity. They are people with integrity. So that's what you have to do. Once Paxful accepts your ID card, that's what you do before you try buying Bitcoins from anybody. Now, once you've done that, you come to the home, you tap on the home, and then you choose buy Bitcoin. So these are the listings for Bitcoins. You can change from Bitcoin to USDT, and then in this page I just opened up. When you check on the right hand side, it gives you the price. It says MTN mobile money 10.25 Ghana cedis, and then below the price the person is selling it, what is showing you is 2.75%. Now that percentage you see there, that percentage you are seeing is what the seller or the trader has added to it. And most of the time, the first listings you see are the best listings. As you keep going down, it gets more expensive because what you realize is that the kind of traders who show whilst you are going down below are people who have higher percentages, and that means you'll be paying more for whatever you are buying, USDT, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. So when you open um, Paxful and you search for what you want to buy, most of the time, the first 5, the first 10 listings are the best. As you keep going further down, it gets more expensive. So that's for USDT. We can come to Ethereum, and it's going to show now this person we're seeing here is 4.94%. The next person after the first listing we are seeing here is 10.06%. That is more expensive. The next person is taking 12% more than the current trading prices, and that is the fee they take for offering these services, or that's the price they want to sell their Ethereum. So once you've chosen what you want, once you've selected, you choose the person you want to use. If it's the first person you choose, you just choose that person. And it says amount to pay. I'm in Ghana cedis, so maybe you want to buy 500 Ghana cedis. You type in 500, and it tells you the amount of the value or the volume of Bitcoin you are going to receive. And now, what you do is what? Click buy now. You click buy now. The page is loading, and once you click buy now and the page loads, every trader has certain rules you have to follow. You have some kind of rules you have to follow. So this person is online, and you see what it's saying down here. It says follow these instructions from your trader. Please say hi, which is in this chat. This is also a chat. You type here and you reply hi, and then when you reply hi, what it's going to tell you is that what the person is going to tell you, or whoever is selling this coin is going to tell you, is to tell you to do this or to do that. So it says say hi, wait for my response, I will drop my details, pay before you mark trade, tell me the sender name, be loyal, be trustworthy. So when you come here, you say hi, the trader or the seller responds. Once the trader or the seller responds to your message, what is going to tell you is to follow a certain procedure, and everybody is different, but most of the time it's the same. And because I'm using mobile money, what it's going to tell me to do is to allow cash out. If you are in Ghana, this is what it's going to say. It's going to tell you to allow cash out. You want to allow cash out by typing *170# send, and then choosing option 4 and then allowing cash out. What he's going to do is he's going to send a request for the amount of money you want to buy for the Bitcoin, which is the 500 series. So that thing is going to pop up on your phone at your end, and then what it's going to ask for is authorization to pay that amount of money. So you are going to authorize it. Once you authorize it, immediately the Bitcoin is going to show up in your account. I just opened this to teach you, to show you how it looks like inside the app. I'm not buying from him. This is just for demonstration purposes. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to actions, and then I'm going to cancel trade. For whatever reason, if you feel maybe you don't have enough money, or you change your mind, you just can come here and click on cancel trade. I confirm cancel trade, and you can put anything here. other send. And that's it. That is Paxful. That is Paxful. But this is using mobile money, and I'm from Ghana. If you are from outside United States and other stuff, and as you can see here, as you can see on this one, there's a cash out to bank account, Swift, SEPA. You can also buy using other offers. You can sell or buy using some of these offers, using PayPal, Skrill, Neteller. Can use gift cards, Amazon gift cards, okay, so American April gift card, iTunes gift cards, and all that. So I'm just doing a brief demonstration, but you also go through, once you download the app, take a little time, read about it, research a little bit before you jump into it. As I said before, we were being told that we should invest in Shiba Inu before the 30th of August. I think it's 4 or 5 days more. I think it's 4 days more. So that's why I had to even come here and then give you a sneak peek or do this tutorial so you can know how the app looks like and how it works and all that, so that some of you can also join in, and so that you guys don't miss on this Commonwealth transfer. So what I'm going to do is close Paxful now. And also let me talk about this. In Paxful, one of the things you should do is put in activate the 2FA, the two-factor for login. Two-factor for login. You have to activate all of them or some of them. Now, two-factor works in two ways. You need a Google Authenticator. You need Google Authenticator. It's very important if you are going to deal with crypto on your phone. You need Google Authenticator. Now we can't even trust the laptops because some of the softwares we are installing, some of the OS people are using are not even the original OS coming from Microsoft. So technically, most of the operating systems we are running nowadays are already compromised. But on the phone, we can use the two-factor code, security code from Google to be able to bypass that. So I have two-factor for all the apps I'm running on this phone. Two-factor for all the apps I'm running. And it's going to help you. Local Bitcoin allows you to run two-factor. Paxful allows you to run two-factor. KuCoin will allow you to also run two-factor. So that's that. Now the next thing I'm going to open up is Atomic Wallet. So in Atomic Wallet, this is how you show. This is just a temporal account. I'm just opening for you to see how it works. So that is Shiba Inu up there. It says 5%. There are some other coins over here. And this is Metaverse. That's the Metaverse coins. Mana is a Metaverse coin. So the Metaverse coins too, you can also get in them. Yes, so coin like Mana is there. There's Gala Games inside the Metaverse coins. The Metaverse coins are going to be very big once VR and virtual reality stuff once they take over and Everybody's going to start moving. Businesses are going to move there. Services are going to move into the virtual reality space. And so some of the coins you want to invest in are the metaverse coins. Mana is one of them. Axie Infinity is one of them. Sandbox is one of them. Gala Games is one of them. So that's it. So this app is what Atomic Wallet. Now in Atomic Wallet allows you to buy. You can buy directly. You can just click continue, put your Visa card in there, and you're going to have all the money directly in your Atomic Wallet. If you are going to use the Visa card option, then there's no need to go through Paxful. You can just buy all that you want in Bitcoin, and normally it's advisable to buy in Bitcoin because when it comes to exchanging, you can see the exchange button down there. When it comes to exchanging, it's easier to exchange Bitcoin to any other crypto. Because some of the coins you can't buy them, you can't pay for it as we're seeing with the Visa card. Shiba Inu, I'm sure you'll be able to buy it. Let me try it and see. Okay, so you can also buy Shiba Inu directly with your Visa card. So if you're buying $1,000, that's great. That's 64 million Shiba. So you can buy Shiba Inu also directly with your Visa card. Every card you want, you can buy directly with your Visa card. But some of them, let's try and see if we can get Terra Luna. Okay, so you see what they're saying. Your country is not currently supported. We are constantly adding new support countries, please. So for a coin like Luna, what you are supposed to do is try to exchange it using BTC. So let's go to exchange. Let's try to exchange BTC for Luna. Yes, that's it. LUNC. Let's say 0.0085. Okay, so it's going to allow you to exchange it. So what you want is a Luna, LUNC. Let me try again. It seems I moved away from that side. Try to see LUN. No, so you cannot buy Terra Luna directly using Atomic Wallet. You have to exchange it with BTC. That one is allowed. So as I was saying, so sometimes it makes sense to buy BTC, and then once you have BTC, you can exchange it for every other coin you want over there, because some of the coins, they are not really supported on a lot of exchanges. You cannot buy directly. But when I come to exchange, it gives me the option to do that. So if I have 0.008654, okay, see, that's 142,000 Terra Luna. This is Terra Luna, LUNC. In this one, these are the two we are getting: Shiba Inu, Terra Luna. It depends on how experienced you are and how you've read around and how wide read you are. It also depends on the amount of research you've done with some of the coins and how long you have been monitoring some of them. So you can also add other things. There are things. There's a one video I watched somewhere last year. The guy was talking about Power Ledger, and the name of that coin is POWR. Yes, so I researched as I went online to try to last year. That's somewhere 3rd October when God showed me that I should invest. He said I should invest. I saw somebody dressed in Wall Street clothes. I saw the bars over there, those things we see on Wall Street, the bars and some lines going up, a red line pointing up. So once I saw it, I went online to try to see what's happening. There was a guy who was talking about Power Ledger. This is somewhere last year, and I don't know that one too. If that's what he was saying, Power Ledger, because of the power crisis. I don't know. This is somewhere last year, and for some reason, God was revealing to people that there was going to be a power crisis. Europe was going to shut down, and all that. And he saw it. He even spoke about other coins. When I have time, when I'm led, I'll add those ones to it. But he spoke about Power Ledger. The name of that coin is POWR. Yeah, so once again I've said don't invest anything you're not ready to lose. Yes, we're getting confirmations, and we know that when God speaks and confirms it from two people, you know God is the one speaking. We have all of this, but I don't work in Wall Street. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I have chanced on. This is what I've seen. This is the little research I have done, and I'm sharing with you. But don't invest anything you're not ready to lose. You know, in times like this, some of these things it calls for faith. It calls for faith because it's confirming from so many sources. And I spoke about um, so as when God revealed this to me, I wanted confirmation. So I started listening around, watching around, and I've spoken about Prophet Ariyomi, who spoke on Sid Roth's show, saying that God was going to use the crypto as a form of a vehicle to bring financial blessings to his children. And so that's what I do. And any prophetic voice, when you get any message, what you do is scan around to find out is someone saying the same thing, is someone saying similar, because we see in part, we hear in part, and prophesy is also in part. So you won't always have all the two sides. You have a part of it, and then you hear someone say something, and you hear someone comment on something that will add the other part and bring clarity to what God is showing to you. So yeah, that's it. Atomic wallet is great, but if possible, you have to get some of the hardware wallets. You have a hardware wallet that you have to store. You can store and push all your stuff, your money in, because when this thing hits, people will try to some of these exchanges. People will try to hack in them on all of that. So you should also have that at the back of your mind. If you guys are in the US, I know you have easy access to it. You know, there's they call it what, something ledger. It's like a pen drive that you can store all your coins offline onto it for safekeeping, like a bank. So if you have the money, you have to invest in that. When this hits, the whole world will go haywire. Everybody wants to get into it, and the bad people will also try to play around. So that's it. So this is Atomic Wallet. You buy Bitcoin into it using a Visa card. If you don't have a Visa card, you can use Paxful. Depending on what country you are in. A country like in Colombia, a lot of them are not giving access to some of these opportunities and all that. It depends on how experienced you are. You can also buy the Bitcoin using local Bitcoins. You buy the Bitcoins using local Bitcoin. Now, something about the Bitcoins that a lot of people don't understand. When you are making any transaction with Bitcoins, apart from the amount you are being asked to pay, so let's see up here, let's say you're being asked to pay 0.85243. This is the amount you are supposed to pay to whatever service, whatever business, if a person is online, if it's a software company or whatever. This amount is what they are requiring. But in addition to this amount, there's also the network fee or the transfer charges. But a lot of people don't add it to it. So if you go ahead to send only this, they are going to what is going to happen is they are going to deduct the transfer or network fee from it, and then whatever service you want to buy, whatever service you want to subscribe for, you are not going to get it because the amount you were asked to send, you didn't send it. So normally when you are asked to make a payment of 0.008523, the best thing to do is to make sure you have 0.95 something, so that after the 8 thing is taken, after the real figure is taken plus the network fee, you know that it's going to go through safely. I had to learn this the very hard way, and so that's why I have to come up here and then share with you people. I had to learn the very hard way, and so I'm coming here sharing with you Atomic Wallet. There's the same thing, it cuts across. There's another wallet called Exodus. There are a lot of the wallets over there. KuCoin, when you go to KuCoin, is similar to what we call it. KuCoin is similar to Paxful. It allows you to also exchange. KuCoin will also allow you to also buy the Bitcoin and some of the coins directly with your Visa card or MasterCard, and also allows you to exchange it. So that's what KuCoin does. So it helps to have KuCoin too, but please do research, go a little bit, find out what's going on. Don't just jump in. Do a little bit of research. We were told that by 30th of August, Shiba will start hitting LUNC. Terra Luna will also start hitting. So it's just invest something what you are not afraid to lose. Just invest something you are not afraid to lose. And so I think this is where I'll end this video. But let me say, yeah. I think that okay. So I also shared CoinGecko with you. I shared CoinGecko. So what I use CoinGecko for is for analysis or analytics. They are very good. They go in depth, to come up with a lot of figures. When the coin was started, the value, the market cap, and all that. They get so CoinGecko is very important. You can also buy any coin. You can buy some of the coins using the Visa card in CoinGecko, and CoinGecko is also like it's more like KuCoin. It allows you to trade and all those things. And that's Shiba. This is Shiba Inu 1395. The price is still good. The price is too cheap. Yes, and you see one of the ways to know a good coin, a good crypto coin, is that coin will be supported by a lot of exchanges. So these are exchanges. These are people who are offering for sale. These are people who are selling Shiba Inu. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So that is how you know that the coin is a serious thing. Is going to live. There's a lot of them. So that's it. And sometimes you can check some of the stuff down here. You can check what's happening the last hour. So it rose, came down. You can check 7 days. What happens in 7 days? And check the trend in 7 days. You can check the trend, Shiba trend. And also you can check 1 year ago. So you know that it's falling from 8,000 to where it is now. It fell from 8,000, 0.0008,000. That's about 5.9% increase. So there's still time to get in. When you invest $100, and $100 is going to give you 12 million Shiba. If Shiba Inu hits $1 a piece, that is $12 million in your account. If you invested $1,000 in Shiba at this price, you are looking around $120 million. So that's it. So this Shiba Inu, let's check Terra Luna. We say search for Terra Luna Classic. That's Power Ledger. Terra Luna Classic, let's check. And it's going so high. Because yesterday I checked on Terra Luna and it was 1028 something. When it's telling you 25% increase. And also when you check Terra Luna, the number of exchanges offering it, so many exchanges, so you know the coin is healthy. So many of them. Terra Luna is important. It's rising very fast. And Terra Luna, they are saying it's going to hit, it's going to move, it's going to hit 10 cents, $1. It's going to hit $10. It's going to go as far as $100. So you are seeing it for yourself. We can check Terra Luna. So it means the price is very high now. You can see it. Let's check 1 month. 7 days has been high. 1 month still going high. 3 months. Okay, so it's going to climb to where it was before. You know what? I think it fell from 3 zeros, 16,000. It's climbing back to where it used to be. So let's check Terra Luna. 1 year. 1 year ago was not making any headway. So that's it. Terra Luna Classic. Let's check Power Ledger. Power Ledger is so high. So high. That's the price. Wow. Let's check 3 months Power Ledger from 2000. Let's check a year ago Power Ledger. Yeah. So the other ones like Sand. These are metaverse coins. Sandbox. Some metaverse coins. The price has dipped. But Sandbox used to be so much. These are metaverse coins. When metaverse start moving and businesses are getting there, the big guys are getting there, the big tech companies start moving in there. And because the metaverse is the web 3.0, metaverse is a new form of the internet. And so a lot of the services you're seeing today are all going to migrate onto Metaverse. All of them, Facebook, YouTube, all of that, Amazon, all the shopping guys, eBay, all of that is going to move to Metaverse. So you have to buy whatever you want to buy with the glass, with the VR headsets and all that, videos, conferencing, a lot of things are going to go into the metaverse, you know. So it's good to invest over there. So another coin is Gala. This is Gala Games. This is Gala Games. Yes. So Gala Games is one of them. Was so high, almost as of this almost 60, 70 cents, 75 cents, almost a dollar, and then it fell so sharply. But this is one of the coins you have to look out for. Another one of them you should look out for is Axie Infinity. Just check. I think Axie Infinity is here. Axie AXS. This is $14. And at the time, I think it was let me check. Was so much. I think I saw it even around. Hey, so Axie Infinity was as high as $150. Now it's around $14, but it still has the potential to go so high. So Axie Infinity is one of them. You have to watch out for these coins and secure yourself for the future. You know, I still keep saying this. Don't invest anything you're not ready to lose. So some of these coins I'm saying you can invest $100 each in each of them. $100 in mana, $100 in sand, mana, in Decentraland, $100 in mana, $100 in sand. You can invest $100, even more in Gala Games, because you know when it moves up, you're going to make it in, even more in Axie Infinity, because you know when it moves up, you're going to make your money back in Axie Infinity. Gala Games is one of them. You know, you can also look at BitTorrent. BitTorrent is one of the cheapest ones. It's one of the cheapest ones over there, and very soon will start making headway. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. And I mean, started from nothing, and now it's moving so high. Now it's moving so high now. So BitTorrent is one of them. The other ones, yeah. But that's it. This is where I'm going to end this. So I have the links in the other video, but I'm going to add the links back into this video so you can download the apps and start investing, you know, so that you don't miss this wave. The coming world transfer is going to take a lot of phases. Some people are going to be blessed by people. God is going to send some people into your lives to bless you, your destiny helper. Some of you have been waiting for so long for certain promises He made you. You've still not seen it yet. You've kept the faith. You've kept waiting. You are working as He's told you. Yes. So some people will get it. So that's why we are saying I have to share all this information. I have to share this information of how to even get some of these things to give people more opportunity to make it easier for people. But the transfer of wealth will not end over there. You know, some will come in through crypto for people like me who are technical and know how to play around it. But other people, God will send people to bless them physically. So God will send destiny helpers to bless people. For other people, things that are expensive, that will cost so much. For some reason, they are going to chance up on some of these things that will be selling so cheap, so that they will buy it, and then the next minute, that thing they bought at such a cheap price, the value will be so high that they will be able to sell it and make some money. Yes, but I've said it also. It's not for selfish people. The transfer of wealth is coming to people who have allowed themselves and prepared themselves to what, to build the Lord's temple, to build the Lord's kingdom. For what? And it's not just sending this money for fun and having fun. Yes, you can buy one or two things, you can support family, but that's not the main purpose. The main purpose is to help the lost souls out there, to bring them closer to God, to show them the love of God, to help them make that change and transition, so that when Jesus comes, he comes to collect those who have been saved. And so this is the last, we can call it throwing in the kitchen sink, to get so many people saved, to get so many people come to Christ before Jesus shows up to carry his kids out of here. And so that's it. This is a preparation phase, but he knows we need money. He knows we have to go with the word. He knows the word has to go with the bread, and not what we've been doing for years, where people keep back the bread and only go out with the word. And then as a result of that, the word is not able to, people are not able to receive, and people are not able to open up and then come out of some of these things they are in. So this is why this is happening. It's to build his kingdom. It's to offer help, offer assistance to people who want to change, but because of the circumstance and situation they are in, when you ask any person who is into any kind of crime and stuff, selling drugs, to stop, the first question that comes onto their mind is, what am I going to survive on? What am I going to live on? Where is help? Where is support coming from? If we are going to be able to bring some of these people into the sheepfold, or bring some of these people into Christ, there has to be a way of provision to allow them release that thing they are holding on to, because most of them are holding on to it because they are holding on to these things for survival. They have to feed, they have to sleep, they have to clothe, they have kids they are taking care of. So when you go to some of these people, we have to secure some of these things. We have to provide a means for them to, an option, an alternative for them to leave some of these things they have been holding on to, just to survive. Not that they are sinful or overly wicked or something. They just didn't. There was no help. There was no assistance, and so they took everything into their own hands. So once you go there, you are supposed to provide that help, that assistance, to help them leave these things they are holding on to just to survive. And so this is why this is happening. It's not for jokes. It's not for you alone. If you know you're a selfish person, please, this is not for you. It's for people who are willing to share the love of Christ through giving. Thank you once again. This is still Christ Without Borders, always sharing just the way the Lord is laying on my heart. God richly bless you.